Alright, welcome to another episode of This Is Anything Goes, and today we are going to address a problem with the Toyota Alphard, which is the rear here is very dark at night. Alright, the only light we have is this, and it is utterly useless. Alright, so let's get to it. Okay, so what we'll be doing is we will be installing new LEDs, but not into here. Alright, we will be installing the LEDs on top here. Alright, and this is what I purchased. Okay, so it will be a bunch of wires. Okay, and two LED lights. Alright, this is probably something they put in accidentally. Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's see how we do it. Alright. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to remove this cover, which is held on by clips, and we need to remove this one first. Okay, just put it aside. Okay, so we need to remove this cover. It's held on by clips. Just pull it down. Same with this. Just pull it down. This one you need to remove this cover and then pull this down. Then we'll remove all these covers here. Okay, and then we remove this and this cover. Then there's one clip and one clip here. After that we just pull the whole thing down. Alright. Okay, the next thing I need to do is I need to remove this to access the connector, and also I'll remove this by turning it clockwise and pulling it out, and then there's one screw inside for us to take out. Okay, so I'm trying to access this connector and run the wiring over here without actually removing this panel. So let's see how it goes. Alright, let's remove this first. Okay, so we can access the wire from here. Now let's see if we can actually go through the channel over here. Okay, I'm gonna move this aside. I should be able to. Okay, so there are two clumps of wire here. There's one with two small connectors. So we are not going to use this first. We are going to use the one with the three big connectors. And how it goes is that the original connector goes in here. Then this connector goes to the light, and this connector we run it through to the bonnet, the tailgate. Okay, so let's try to fit this in, or why not, let's try to fit this out. Totally doable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this wire here. Okay, I'm just going to loop it around and then just pull it through. Good, so let's just pull the whole thing through first. Okay, so once we are here, we have these two connectors. What we'll do is we'll disconnect the original by pressing over here and then pulling it out. Okay, then we'll connect the new one over here, and the new one over here connects over to here. Okay. Alright, so this connection is done. This still works. And we will put this back in. Okay, then now we'll bolt this back up, because we have no need to access it anymore. And then we'll put this back in as well, in this manner, then turn it clockwise to lock. Okay, now what we'll do is we will run the wires along here to up here, and then we'll go through this channel. Okay, so this is where we are at right now. Alright, so for this tab, alright, don't just pull it up, alright, you'll break the plastic tabs over here. Alright, make sure you have something to push the left, the right, and the middle of the tab. Alright, you can see over here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, make sure you push all 3 of these, then lift it up. Okay, else you'll break it, and then you might have problem water coming in and all sorts of things. Alright, okay, so what we'll do now is we'll use back the hard wire, go through here, pull this up, then go through here, then pull it up, then we will have it over here already. Okay, so once we have the wire through here, alright, we just run it through here, and then we connect it to the other loop, and then go through the side here, and then we tie it around here. Alright, I know it's a mess, I will clean this up later, and you come up with these 2 cables, which works. Okay, so right now I'm not going to put everything back together, but I will show you how it looks at night once I've put everything back together. Alright, but basically what you need to do right now is just put everything back together, and then instead of putting this, you put this one in instead. Alright, then you assemble everything, everything's good. But I have another project, so I'm going to leave it as it is right now. Alright, so have a look at the result right after this. Alright, then we'll jump to the summary. Okay, so this is the brightness of the 2 LEDs. Alright, all other lights are turned off except for the room ambient light, but the rest are all turned off. This is in total darkness. That's how bright it is. So I'm gonna turn on the front lights as well now. Okay, so you can see that these 2 lights is actually very much more useful compared to this pathetic light at the side here. Okay, and it's not expensive as well. Alright, about a year ago when I was checking it out, it was about 100 bucks or 120 ringgit, 100 to 120 ringgit, but now I got this for 39.90 ringgit, so that's about less than 10 US dollars. Alright, plus shipping is about 10 US dollars. Alright, so very good upgrade, very simple upgrade. It's just that you have to take out a bit of panels at the back here and do some wiring over here, but simple wiring. Okay, and the good thing about this is the lights turn on and off based on whether the tailgate is actually open or not. So if I were to close this right now, it will turn off. If it's open, it's turned on. Alright, so how long this DIY took is about 1 hour. Okay, so yeah, about 1 hour, very good result. I'm very happy about it. Alright, it used to be very dark at the back here. I can't even see what's in the boot. Alright, let's not talk about this. This is just not helpful. Alright, so I have to use my phone most of the time, but now I don't think I need to. You can probably see my face as well, but there will be a shadow down here, but that's to be expected since the light source is only on the top there, right? Okay, so as usual, this is the end of the video, and as I hope you learned something on this. And if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to share it to your friends, make sure you hit the share, but most importantly, hit the subscribe button, because every subscription counts, and I would really like to see you subscribe to my channel. Alright, till next time, I will see you again.